Hi, folks, welcome to my show. It's the Conquer Your Fear channel. A lot of people have been asking, what are some trends that are going to reshape the United States in the not-so-distant future? Well, here are 5 trends that I think will change the country in just the next few years. First off, there is definite anger building among Prime members at Amazon. And it's building because when you order certain items, particularly larger items, sometimes you have to wait a week or longer for delivery, which seems almost incomprehensible in this day and age. And I do think that could lead to more people going to other major merchants, where delivery is usually speedier, and I think that would be a good thing for those other merchants. And it might also be a very good thing for Amazon. If that happens, if people are waiting a week or more for certain items, they may decide to buy those items somewhere else. That's a trend that I hope continues. The second trend is that we gonna have to ramp up internet security and make it tighter. And that means the firms that specialize in that kind of product, they gonna have to become even more important, and they gonna have to improve their products. So, for example, one company that does that kind of security is called Scalar. I use their product. It's very good, but all of these companies are going to have to improve their products because the bad guys are becoming more sophisticated all the time. The third trend is something that I think is going to grow. It's telemedicine. Now, I know that some doctors don't like telemedicine, and I know that there are problems with it, but I think overall, it's gonna continue to grow and probably be a big plus in the years ahead, especially as the population ages. Another trend that I think is going to grow is 3D printing. It's already growing in various areas of medicine. For example, I know somebody who had a joint implant and they actually printed out the replacement joint. It was a knee joint. They printed it out in metal and it fit perfectly. He got a new lease on life. He's walking around, doing great. That's just one example. There's many other examples. I think you're gonna see more and more of that. And another trend, which is really fascinating, is as we learn more about genetics, you're gonna have more medical treatment that's designed for your specific genetics. One of the problems in medicine, and I'm sure you've experienced this, if you've ever gone to a doctor, is that often the doctor will treat a patient and the patient is classified by age group. You know, oh, you're 60, you're in this age group, you have this problem, you have that problem. But doesn't work that way because everybody's different. And I think we're gonna move away from that, and we're gonna move towards treating people based upon their individual genetics. And that's gonna require a lot more knowledge. We're still a ways away from that, but I think that's the direction we're headed in. In short, technology will assume an even greater importance in our lives. What are some of the other trends that you think will change the United States in the years ahead? Let me know.